Unless you're living under a rock, I'm pretty sure you're all aware that after Will Smith's legendary slap at the Oscars 2022, the I Am Legend actor has been banned from the Oscars for 10 long years. But what does Will Smith have to say about it? The actor has apologized to the Oscars committee after his infamous slap, but the awards body has taken things more seriously. So, how did the people and Will Smith himself react to the Oscar jury's verdict? We'll find out the answer to that in this video, but first, make sure that you subscribe to our channel and you smash that notification bell for more updates on this. Now, let's begin. Almost 2 days after the incident, Will Smith issued a public apology to Chris and to all who had witnessed his rage. Smith, who had pointedly not apologized to Rock when he accepted the award for Best Actor, wrote on Instagram, "I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line, and I was wrong. Violence in all of its forms is poisonous and destructive. My behavior at last night's Academy Awards was unacceptable and inexcusable. Jokes at my expense are part of the job, but a joke about Jada's medical condition was too much for me to bear, and I reacted emotionally," Smith wrote. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air alum later referenced and apologized for the altercation in his speech when accepting his Oscar for King Richard. "I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees," he added. "Art imitates life. I look like a crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But crazy things," Will said. However, he did not directly apologize to Chris Rock, whom he slapped in the first place, so he issued a public apology the following night. The post continued, "I would also like to apologize to the Academy, the producers of the show, all the attendees, and everyone watching around the world. I would like to apologize for the Williams family and my King Richard family. I deeply regret that my behavior has stained what has been an otherwise gorgeous journey for all of us. I am a work in progress." The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences Board of Governors has recently announced that Will Smith will be banned from attending the Oscars for the next 10 years for slapping Chris Rock on stage at the 94th Academy Awards on March 27. The board has decided, for a period of 10 years from April 8, 2022, Mr. Smith shall not be permitted to attend any Academy events or programs, in person or virtually, including but not limited to the Academy Awards, said AMPA's president David Rubin and CEO Don Hudson of Smith's unacceptable and harmful behavior in a letter to the full membership after a contentious 9 a.m. PT virtual meeting today concluded. "We also hope this can begin a time of healing and restoration for all involved and impacted," they added at the end of the letter, with no pun undoubtedly intended. The statement continued, "We want to express our deep gratitude to Mr. Rock for maintaining his composure under extraordinary circumstances. We also want to thank our hosts, nominees, presenters, and winners for their poise and grace during our telecast." Thankfully, Will Smith immediately accepted the verdict with an open mind and avoided further escalation of events. "I accept and respect the Academy's decision," the King Richard star said in a statement. Smith's response came minutes after the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences announced that it was banning him from all of the organization's events for 10 years for slapping Chris Rock at the 2022 Oscars. Prior to the Oscars verdict, Will Smith announced he was resigning from the Academy, meaning he could not vote, but was still able to be nominated and attended the award show. "I have directly responded to the Academy's disciplinary hearing notice, and I will fully accept any and all consequences for my conduct. My actions at the 94th Academy Awards presentation were shocking, painful, and inexcusable," he said at the time. "The list of those I have hurt is long and includes Chris, his family, many of my dear friends and loved ones, all of those in attendance, and global audiences at home. So I am resigning from membership in the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, and will accept any further consequences the board deems appropriate. Change takes time, and I am committed to doing the work to ensure that I never again allow violence to overtake reason." The actor was on the rise again thanks to franchise pictures like Aladdin, which became his highest-grossing film at $1.05 billion, and Sony's Bad Boys for Life, which opened shortly before the illness and grossed over $426 million worldwide. With Coda's Best Pictures triumph, Apple will undoubtedly return in future Oscar campaigns. As Deadline first reported, Emancipation, the $120 million Antoine Fuqua-directed package starring Smith, is one such probable awards bait title. On a treacherous journey north to join the Union Army, Smith must outwit cold-blooded hunters and the harsh marshes of Louisiana. A AMPA's penalty for Smith would be a setback for what is supposed to be a well-respected and important feature. Meanwhile, the Oscars' decision to ban Will Smith has sparked debates online, as people are comparing Will Smith's 10-year ban with how other problematic actors were dealt with. While the Academy's president, David Rubin, and its CEO, Don Hudson, called Smith's actions unacceptable and harmful, the decision has sparked a debate online, with some supporting the Academy's actions as appropriate and others criticizing them as excessive and hypocritical. The 10-year ban they gave Will Smith feels very make a lesson of this black person, says one Twitter user. I'm sorry, but I can't get over the fact that Will Smith got a harsher punishment than the people who tried to carry out a coup another one wrote. Many others said that Smith was treated unfairly and pointed to the Oscars' history of honoring celebrities who have been accused of hurting others repeatedly. Will Smith being banned from the Oscars for 10 years is just straight up crazy at this point. It was just a slap. Not okay to do, yet they would let certain people come for decades knowing they took advantage of women for the same amount of time, says another Twitter user. Several popular articles cited Oscar winners Kevin Spacey, who has been accused of carnal issues, and Woody Allen, whose daughter has accused him of terrible things, as examples of controversial personalities who have avoided sanctions from the Academy. Criminal charges against Spacey were dropped in 2019, and Allen has denied all allegations despite never being charged. Will Smith being banned from the Oscars for 10 years is astounding. They really kept giving awards to known offenders, but a slap is really where they're going to start banning people, another Twitter user wrote. Others pointed out that the Academy hasn't ostracized Mel Gibson, who has 2 Oscars despite some disturbing claims by many individuals. Some also pointed out that Casey Affleck, who has been accused of by a number of women of some bad actions, received an Academy Award for Best Actor in 2017. People remarked on how quickly the Academy expelled Smith for a slap, comparing it to how long it took the organization to dismiss discredited celebrities like Bill Cosby, Weinstein, and Roman Polanski, who had long faced worse allegations. Following the bans on these 3 individuals, in 2017, the Academy extended an invitation to Polanski's wife, Emmanuelle Sagner, who joined the organization in 2018, which she rejected. Sharika Soul, a TikTok user, made a popular take on Hollywood, accusing it of allowing certain superstars to develop careers without consequence. The disparity between the Academy's disciplinary proceedings against Smith and others, according to Courtney Baker, PhD and African American Studies and Cinema professor at the University of California, Riverside, stems from the fact that the slap was aired on television. The greatest issue for the Academy is that the slap happened on camera. Baker told BuzzFeed News, "There has been assault, actions which were more profoundly dangerous, destructive, and repeated, but had the benefit of not happening in public and on camera at an event run by the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences. This is the driving force behind the 10-year ban more than anything else," she explained. However, other examples of inappropriate behavior on stage at broadcast award ceremonies were posted by web users. Adrian Brody avoided the wrath of the Academy when he grabbed and kissed Halle Berry without her consent when accepting the Best Actor Oscar in 2003. That's all for today. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell for more episodes.